two hands and knees, then a way to tuck your toes.
We've come home.
That's the spirit that we're in.
Fascinated by this. Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel, and we are starting off 2022 with sticking to my resolution this time, and it's 2nd January today and I've decided that I'm gonna vlog a whole week in my life. Really excited to get this vlog started because I have so much happening in the month of January. I've been trying to start this vlog since morning and it's 4, you can't see that, it's 4 p.m. right now. It's so difficult to just get a hold of the camera. And while I don't understand how these content creators actually have all these really aesthetic morning routines filmed, because I look like a complete mess. I actually just showered half an hour ago. So freelancer life. But I'm finally ready to get this vlog started. I have some fresh lilies over here. It makes the living room smell so amazing. And today has just been one of those hectic days. So to walk you through a very regular day in my life, I actually am not a morning person at all, guys. And that's the whole benefit of maybe not having a 9-to-5 job, right? So what I've been doing since today morning is I've had so many calls planning out the entire January, and there's a lot to plan with respect to Conquer trainings. If you guys have followed Conquer, you may have noticed that recently we changed the training studio location. You can pretty clearly see it in the videos, and one thing that I don't know how many people know, but I don't really own the space where I train, so we do keep getting new studio locations to be able to train the students. And since morning, it's just been one of those days where I think I might have to change the training location once again. This is one of those behind the scenes things that takes up so much of my time, and it's such a big concern because if you don't have a location, how do you go ahead and plan anything with respect to Conquer? And I have back-to-back evening schedules. So today evening I am going to be attending the meta version of Miss Online Diva. I'm going to be judging it at 7 p.m. So we do have 3 hours to get some work. Right now I have a couple of payments to figure out. So all the heel orders that are placed through Conquer, I have to monthly settle all the payments to the entire team that works with us. And then of course I have to pay taxes. So it's one of those days. And tomorrow is my last day in Bangalore. Not just am I going to be flying out to Jaipur the day after for the BITS Global Meet, where I'm not only hosting an event, but I'm also on one of the panelists where they've invited all these women speakers. I'm just so honored to be a part of it. I'm also probably the youngest person that's attending the event. So I'm also pretty nervous. Let's see how that goes, but you guys are obviously going to be attending it with me. 2023 is all about keeping it real. This leftover Faso's roll is my lunch today, with a glass of orange juice because I couldn't be bothered. I don't have the time to cook. Of course, I live alone, so I can't pretend like I have everything sorted and figured out all the time. So this is just what we're going to manage with today. Okay, so I wanted to try out some outfits for the BGM event that is happening in Jaipur. So this is a dress that I actually wore in Miss India also. It's like a really old dress, and I bought it from Shein, and so I just like scrunched it up. And I think it works like a really cute top, and you can't really tell at all that it's a dress, I think, because that's what I want. And obviously it's going to be freezing cold in Jaipur, so we are going to add on a jacket for sure. And I had this recent jacket that I purchased from Fable Street, and I think this looks really nice. I actually wanted to go with a monochrome white outfit, but I found nothing in white that I could wear in the inside. To think about footwear, I want to be a little adventurous, so I have these white boots, and then I have white sneakers. Those are the sneakers. I don't think they're gonna go. Those boots don't go either. So I have a feeling I'm gonna have to go with heels. Yeah, that's the vibe of this dress. I'm gonna have to go with heels. So I always like to just test out my outfits before any event, so because then I can just pack my suitcase and I'm not thinking about what to wear on the morning of the event at all. This actually looks really chic, and I can just layer it with like a choker over here. And I'm not done here in makeup, but makes me feel like I might go with tied up hair. And then for the informal dinner, I just went with something really, really basic. Couldn't be more basic than this. So this is, I think, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 1 Okay, take two. And so for the and to pair this with some really basic boots, I got these boots recently, both the white ones and the brown ones, and I've been just waiting to go to Jaipur to be able to use them. And so this is what the outfit looks like. I know it's just like super basic. These blacks don't really match. I think the trousers have faded a little bit over time. I'm obviously going to throw on a jacket. And those boots, oh my god, they're so sexy. So these are some Saint Gobain boots, obviously worth the investment. I love them so much.
She was the winner of Femina Miss India Andhra Pradesh 2019. She is the founder of Conquer with Nikita Tanwani and owns a YouTube channel.
Thank you so much for having me. As always, I love being a part of the pageants that we have at Miss Online Diva.
No matter what happens, at the end of it, you come back and the space where there could have over two hands and knees, then I want you to tuck your toes and then begin to push.
Breakfast is ready. I have been focusing on getting a lot of protein these days because one of my goals of 2023 is to put on weight. So my eggs are really important, and with the gluten I think I've just started to give myself a little leeway. So this is just day 2, a very regular morning where I prioritize my workout no matter what happens. Before that it actually got a little delayed because I was on the call with banks since morning. I have not been able to figure out some bank related stuff for the months now. So that's been important, and I have such a busy day ahead of me. There's a lot of construction going on outside. Pray for me that I can film the YouTube video, which I actually have to film right after this. And after that we have a singing lesson, and then we have a nails appointment, and I have to pack my bags. I have to leave for Jaipur at 6 in the morning tomorrow. Haven't packed, but at least my outfits are prepared. So this is my half a liter or probably more buttermilk. I cannot live without buttermilk, guys. Such bad manners. But I have like 400 grams of curd almost every day, and that's it. I just have juice sometimes and a lot of buttermilk. It just became cloudy over here. There are so many things that you have to keep in mind while filming for a YouTube video. I hope the lighting is fine. So today I'm going to be filming my favorite 5 books that I read in the year 2022.
Okay, let's try it from
Nikeshanaalo padiponi manase adi abramme ninu cheyadanike. Yeah. I think वो 2 variations है ना, so I've gotten very nervous now. Kumakumalanu chedga priya koti varnalaya nenu elaga ve kumalanu. Now that we're free, it's time to get these nails done. They are so bad, and you can tell I'm clearly into boots. And again, I think I'm gonna get my period tonight, so this is my cozy outfit which will keep me warm before the cramps kick in. Don't forget to keep been 4 years and I'm so not used to the cold here at all. Just 16 degrees and my hands are freezing. I don't know how I'm gonna get used to this because it's not like I've carried a lot of jackets. I didn't have much woolen wear in Bangalore. So yeah, but I'm so excited. I get to go home after all these years. From the flight itself, I've been looking down and getting so nostalgic. And oh, I missed the Jaipur sun.
जब इसमें लड़का था छोटा था चेक करे थे दिल्ली में सच हंस क्यों रही हो
Hey guys, it's been a day since I've come home, and this is like after that sunbathing moment yesterday. This is the first time I've picked up the phone, the camera, because it's so cold. Last night it was 5 degrees here, and I just can't vlog. Like after 4 p.m., I will not take my hands out of the blanket. This is so unusual for me, and I can't believe that I lived my entire life till the point I was 18 in such a cold place. My hair is so poofy right now, like it's back to like Jaipur vibes. And this, guys, I'm in my old bedroom. Like this is where I used to come back home to when I was back in college, and it has been so nostalgic. Like you can see so many homely things in the background right now. And yes, a lot of you have been noticing that I always have like Radhaswami Bapa's photo somewhere in the background. And when I was a child, I was always told that it always looks like he's looking at you no matter where you are. And in fact, even right now, it looks like he's looking at the camera. So he's in my vlog too. But anyway, I wanted to show you something super interesting. I have so many old photos, like my college trunk, school memories, certificates, so much to show you. Before I leave, okay, so I do have to head out right now for some shopping and to visit a relative. And then I have like an informal dinner to attend with like the whole Bitsin community in the evening. But look at this. Ta-da! This was my childhood love. This was my first love, guys. I have all the Harry Potter books, the Little House series, the Shiva trilogy in Hindi, Chicken Soup for the Soul, Teen Love and Relationships. This is the book my mom got me, Sudha Murthy. Oh my god, this is so nice to just like come back to and see that all my books are here. This was like all the grammar and English books that I devoured. Tuesdays with Maury, my first book by Mitch Albom that made me fall in love with the author, and just so many. Oh, the Little House series is actually down here. This is my old chessboard and game stuff. But that was like a series of 9 books. The Long Winter, The First 4 Years, just so many things. And then I found my old Barbies also. Look at that. I had Snow White, and that's just like a really hot Barbie that I used to play with. So yeah, I'm so excited like just to come back to the childhood home. And I could go on and on about things, but right now I am being called downstairs, so I have to rush. And I'm going shopping to one of my favorite places, World Trade Park in Jaipur. Oh my god, I have so many childhood memories there. So yeah, let's go shopping. I've come to the dinner now, finally. It's freezing. This is the jacket that I bought. Decided to not go with the blazers because I just wanted my mom to be able to wear it too. And also this has a hoodie and zips and buttons. So we were being very economic, and I see some people here. So see how pretty. They've decked up the whole place so beautifully. That's the registration venue, I think. And we have BGM. So excited. They were showing us messages on the group where the bride is decked up. It really looks like a whole wedding venue, guys. Wow, so beautiful. And this is what I love about Jaipur. Just look at the art. Look at, even this venue looks like a palace. Just everything looks like a palace. Okay. This is gonna look so amazing for the next 3-4 days. Hi guys. So I'm going to introduce you to some people over here at the BGM dinner. The first person you should meet is Rohit. Hi. He's one of the organizing committee members of the BGM event that is going to happen for the next 3 days. And tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do here?
So basically I am Bitsian. So I am 2008 to 12 pass out from Bitsian, and currently I am based at Jaipur. I am involved into construction. So this kind of event we plan to host to celebrate our spirit of being a Bitsian and global alumni across the globe. So this is an international conference. They just come here to celebrate, to rejoice, to reunite and to enjoy. And they come here to celebrate, and it will be a huge fun for next 3 days.
And he's the one who, because a lot of my audience obviously knows Manushi Chiller and Sana Dua, and so after the 2017 winners had come back to Rajasthan, they had stayed at Rohit's resort, and so he's also the person who hosts a lot of the Miss India and Miss Diva winners at his resort as well.
So thanks to Times and Bennett.
Yes. Let's meet some more people over here. Here we have Jubilee.
Hi, I'm Jubilee.
Jubilee, and she's a fashion blogger, but a former dentist turned fashion blogger. So we have so many interesting stories here, guys. How did you decide to switch to fashion blogging, or also do it on the side? Yeah.
Okay, so fashion blogging happened by chance actually, and it happened due to 2020 lockdown, and I was like everyone else, I was losing my mind a little bit. So I was like, okay, why not just go ahead and start my blog, and I did, and it just went from there.
So I will find out about your blog and leave her details in the description box, so you can go check out her blog as well.
Thank you.
We're on our way back. It's that cold. बहुत सालों बाद मेरे मुंह से धुआं निकल रहा है. I'm very fascinated by this. So I've finally left the venue. I thought I would vlog, but it was so noisy. There's no way you would have been able to hear me. So I'm on my way back home now, and there's a few other personal family commitments to get to today. But it was so inspiring to listen to all of the journeys and the stories of so many people. There are Vitsians who have become mountaineers, who have become wedding photographers, and they have their own business. One of the most famous wedding photographers of the country, by the way, is a Vitsian. And just so many people, you know, the entrepreneur culture was so deeply embedded in the Vitsian community, and it was just so heartwarming to get back and reconnect. And so that was day 2, and yeah, I'm actually, now that I've been to day 1 of the event, I'm actually looking forward to my event tomorrow. In fact, all of the investors that I met today, who I'm going to be introducing at the event tomorrow, it was just, I felt very fortunate to be able to have such a strong alumnus network, and to be, you know, surrounded by people who are n times much more successful than you, and you know that you're in the right place when you know that everyone around you has done so much in life. No matter what field you are thinking of, you will find someone who's just doing amazing work in that industry. वो बहुत प्लेन है. ठीक है तो एक बार ऐसे हाथ दिखाइए. नहीं, आई थिंक उसको भी यही अच्छे लगेंगे दोनों.
4.5 है ना. 4.5
8 में
हाँ
4.5
ये 8 नंबर है.
ये 8 नंबर है मैम ब्रॉड में.
तो हिना मेरी 8 नंबर आएगा ना तुझे.
I came to one of my favorite places in Jaipur, guys. सोडानी स्वीट्स का प्याज का कचौड़ी नहीं खाया तो जयपुर is not complete. Very excited. Say hi. I'm always feeling, why don't I look like them, and I just wished to be on TV. I do believe in the power of manifestation a lot. So I feel that if what has happened is the girl who entered into Vits Pilani was too scared to even voice out that she had this dream of
making it in Mumbai in the entertainment industry. And when I left BITS, I at least knew that I can ignore and tune out all of the external noises. And if I just listen to myself, it gave me that courage. Through 2 years of hustle to Femina Miss India, where I was one of the top 30 finalists and got the opportunity to represent Andhra Pradesh. And I didn't stop there because that is one achievement. Someone I had met years ago had told me that one thing is constantly work hard in life so much that every single achievement of yours just becomes a footnote in your profile. And so just having the Femina title was not enough. So now having created over 200 videos online on how to prepare for Miss India, what I had not seen coming is that it would lead to this demand for workshops.
And Nikita is Miss India Andhra Pradesh. So a big round of applause to her. You have a Bitsian Miss India Andhra Pradesh.
Hey guys, I'm at day 2 of BGM, and yes, I'm leaving the food court. This is probably when I get the time to vlog. It's been so nice since morning. We had Udan, which was the all-women panel of Vitsian women. I was extremely nervous, but I think it went so well. Had an interview with Rajasthan Patrika as well, and now I'm actually rushing off to preparing for Pilani Sharks, which is the Pilani version of Shark Tank, and I'm hosting the event, and I'll be introducing all of the angel investors, the sharks, and also the startups. And get used to me vlogging. This is for YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will also
hi.
vlog because when you vlog, I vlog as well.
This is
Hey.
Hariharan,
Hey,
a
what's up?
Bitsin student right now,
Yeah, I'm a student right
who
now.
also wants to become a model, right?
Do I? Thank you.
You told me that day, right?
yeah. I'll go. She's gonna help me become a model, please.
Thanks for being on my vlog. I actually love the enthusiasm.
I can be way more enthusiastic. Yes, let's go.
He's
Let's go.
what-
Subscribe. If you don't subscribe,
like, share,
comment, subscribe.
and you
Give it to
also
other people.
you also have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, Hariharan.
Okay, check
Please
him out.
check Hariharan out as well on YouTube, and if you're on real life, you can check me out here as well because I'm also a model.
Shameless plug. Okay, so I'm actually on my way to Pilani Sharks, like I was saying. I'll try to insert clips of that event as well. Really looking forward to the pitches. And in fact, we have the founder of Tinkerbell, who was one of the deals that got made on Shark Tank in season 1, Annie, which helps, the device that helps visually impaired children learn Braille through that toy device. I hope I'm explaining that in a very good manner right now. So the founder of that company is also a Bitsian, and I'm about to meet her in a little while. Let's see if I can get her on YouTube vlog as well. I'll catch you guys later because I'm actually late right now.
The Bitsians made by the Bitsians, that's the spirit that we've incorporated in everything that we do at BGM. It's here for some potential investment. And yeah, it's some serious business, but let's bring in some smiles for a change as well.
Hey guys, it's the last day of the week, although I did take a break from vlogging just yesterday. It was just one of those days at home where I don't know where time flew by, and that's just something that happens at home. I don't know if you guys can resonate with this feeling, but do you also become a little unproductive when you go home? Because I can't find the time to do a lot of YouTube research that I was planning on doing at home. But then, yes, I understand that it's important to take out time for family and just do these things as well. I can't work or focus on work 365 days a year. There are approximately 50 action items, 70 to 80 messages to attend to on just one of my phones and then the other phone. But I don't want to rant on YouTube. I did just get back home after getting my laptop repaired a little bit, because turns out the processor couldn't take anymore and it was making these weird sounds. A lot of stuff was happening, so I hope my laptop survives. I do have to get the battery replaced tomorrow, so that's just some things I've been going on with. And I actually just opened this letter which I wrote to myself on the 6th of January 2022. And I was to open this letter on 6th. Today is actually the 9th, so I obviously forgot about it for 3 days. It's been that busy. And I'm actually really, really proud of what I've accomplished and just what I wanted for myself in the year of 2022. I think I did achieve that. I actually posted this on Instagram already. And yeah, I'm actually feeling nostalgic in my home. I'm just very in tune with myself, or I'm trying to be. I actually went for a walk. Sometimes you feel like there's just so much going on. So I just went for like an hour walk and tried to breathe and imagine white light in my heart just to calm myself down. I think that's just something maybe I will talk more about some other day on YouTube. But for now, I wanted to wind up this weekly vlog. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me, seeing what just a week in my life looks like. And I hope I continue to make more vlogs in this year and stay to my commitment and resolution this time. I did enjoy taking you guys along with me, and I feel that vlogging is such a beautiful way of just creating memories and having them there for you to look back on at any time in the future. So I want to take you through everything that happens this year because yes, there is a lot going on. Yeah, I just love you guys so much. I hope you can learn something from this vlog, from my content in general, take away some positive energy, and that's what I'm going to try to achieve apart from educating you guys as well. I love you guys so much, and I will see you very soon in my next vlog. Bye.